Now today we're going to be taking a look at 3 types of targets from GR8FUN Targets. Now it's a small family run business that designs and manufactures quality air rifle targets. Targets that cover air pistols, air gun, airsoft, BB guns, rimfire and everything in between really. Now Danny Roberts, the founder and airgun shooter himself for over 25 years, designed some cracking targets, all thoroughly tested by himself, so you can be guaranteed any target you do purchase works as it should. Now at the moment there's a 15% discount when you buy online, more on that later in the video. So let's take a look at the 3 targets coming up. The 2-spinner rimfire target, ideal for .22 and 17 HMR calibers. It's a 5-piece target. You've got your crossbar with 2 spinners, 25 and 40mm, cut from 6mm steel. Really nice chunky targets these. Now you have the 4-piece stand made from 3mm angle iron. Quick and easy assembling. Carry to and from the shoot was easy. This being the lightest target I have for rimfire shooting, not cumbersome at all to carry, but the stand and target can be disassembled if you so wish for carrying and storage. Now the codeless resetting airgun target with side spinners. 25mm hole to reset the top 40mm knockover target. Now the side spinners are 20mm, 25, 30 and 40mm in size, diameter. Again made from laser cut steel, and you have also a flat base for pegging down if you so wish. Now this target will be tested to destruction later in the video. I shall be using the 22 and 17 HMR on this target and just hopefully get across how tough this target really is. Next up, the Garden airgun spinning targets. Now these are designed to safely deflect the pellets downwards. A high tensile screw with spacer and washer, simply placed at various heights to test your shooting. Do watch your backstops though. Great shot recognition with the spinners and a fair old spin too you do get with them. I had a lot of fun with these little targets, so much better than paper targets. Now for me, I do get bored pretty quick with paper targets, paper punching. Used with air rifle, these little fellas will last a lifetime. Tough little targets. Now the cordless resetting airgun target. Now after that I have tested a few targets in my time and I can honestly say I absolutely love this target. Great shot recognition, the side spinners testing your aim. Knock the 40mm target down above, then through the 25mm hole in the centre to reset. Simple, effective, but very addictive. Cracking little target this. Now as you can see, the pellet simply mushrooms on contact with the spinners. If you do have garden birds like I do, it's good practice to remove any leading. Ducks will eat anything. And simply repaint the spinners and away you go again. No marks on the spinners whatsoever. You've got slight pellet splatter on the stand, again simply paint over. Now a few shots on the faceplate and bolt fixings just to see how it fares. Now it was interesting I didn't get any ricochets, the soft lead pellet simply falling in front of the target from the faceplate. No pitting on the faceplate, just paint removed. Again, simply paint over, and that's my terrible painting job. But you get the idea. Repaint, good as new. In the up and coming segment, I will be firing upon this target with the 2-tool Rimfire my 17 HMR using 20 grain XTP rounds. Now remember, this is for air gun, 12 foot-pounds, so hopefully just to show how tough the cordless resetter is. Right, same target tested with Rimfire rounds. Now I'll be using the 50 yards to target, 3 shots at the cordless resetting target, 1 on each spinner and 1 shot on the faceplate. Now for safety reasons, for ricochets, only the bottom spinners will be hit. Now first shot was a glancing blow, second shot hit home on the 40mm spinner. The 25mm spinner taking the hit face on, and the last 2-tool shot faceplate centre. Now let's check the damage. That's pretty impressive on the spinner. Good sized dent, slight blooming on the backside. The smaller spinner bent on contact. Tough little spinners. Now I found the faceplate took the Winchester poundage excellent. Now remember, this target is bolted down. All that energy from the 42 grain bullet the faceplate took head on. We've got slight blooming on the backside. Excellent. Now let's up the ante. 17 HMR, 20 grain XTP rounds, 90 yards. Now again, 1 shot on each bottom spinner and a few shots on the faceplate. Now it's a hard hitting round, the 17 HMR, and as expected, the round penetrating the steel. But remember, this target is solely for airgun use, and used correctly will last years, if not a lifetime. You have no idea how painful that was, destroying a cracking target. What a shame. Excellent. Now on to the final target, a 2-spinner Rimfire target, 25 and 40mm spinning targets. A laser cut from 6mm steel plate, and they're very chunky targets these. Now they are counterbalanced to reduce stress exerted on the frame and bar, and you get great spins on the targets as well. Now I tested the target at the stated distances, 50 metres for 2-tool and 100 metres for the 17 HMR. And as Great Fun target stated, at those distances only the paint was removed. Now I was going slightly high with the shots on looking back at the video. A quick inspection after the 2-tool Rimfire shots. No dents, no divots, just paint removal. 50 yards. Now the 17 HMR 20 grain XTPs, and remember the target isn't anchored to the ground. Stayed in place nicely too. Again, after the inspection, just paint removal was noticed. We have bullet splash on the legs, easily paint over. Now there will be a future video with the Great Fun 2-spinner Rimfire target solely with the 17 HMR, and we'll push it out to 100 yards, maybe 2, bring it in closer depending how my shooting is on the day, but do stay tuned for that. So there you have just 3 targets from Great Fun targets. The cordless resetting airgun target, ideal for garden or on the range. Then we have the tough little garden airgun spinners. Place anywhere, any height, just make sure you have a safe backstop and away you go. Fun garden plinking, or just keeping your eye in for the serious shooter. And not forgetting the 2-spinner Rimfire target. Great hit recognition, good spins, sturdy, lightweight target. Now the offer I mentioned earlier, Great Fun targets are kindly offering 15% off your total bill when ordering online. Now the offer covers everything except self-adhesive Zero products. Now use the discount code BUMBLEFOOT at checkout and receive the discount. Absolute bargain. So hit it fast, chaps. Great selection of targets on offer. Right, I'm off to film the 2-spitter Rimfire target for a future video, and you will see that soon. So until then, chaps, happy hunting, be safe, bye bye.